great to have you with us from Joe IA Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Condors and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer will be here in the booth, and Holly Lowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. He is thrilled to be back at his alma mater. One of the things that make this place so special, he is so familiar with, and he knows that he can bring this place to better than a top 25 finish. He understands they didn't win last year, but that was not enough. He is ready to take his team.
from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. So the Condors offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass flow, and make plays when he has a chance. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Motion from the wideout. They'll go right back to it. Could be an alley. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. And it'll be the Condors line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Condors will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Now on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So Louisiana Tech's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn up the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. Wasn't highly touted in high school, but man, did he get the attention of the coaches in camp and won the starting job. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's moved. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
Got enough for the first. Here's a little room there. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw. It's Baker. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Going to the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll run it. It's Booth. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Right back to the well. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for space. It's Booth. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
The offense goes to see them, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the option. Can't get him to the ground. Got enough for the first. Another broken tackle. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Back to pass, it's right. Escapes trouble. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. On the option. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. And it'll be the Condors will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking for a crease. It's Booth. He's already got 46 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wide receiver.
Where did he go?
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue 20. Ready,
Wants
go.
to throw. It's Baker. He's got it. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
second and short.
Here we go. Go!
Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Ready, go!
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Go, go!
To the air on 1st down. Floating away. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And the Bulldogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Pulls it and fires to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
He'll bring it out. It's King. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know...
Makes a grab and room to run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Maybe a crease. He's at the 40. The 20. The inside. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Condor.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep. And how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that, and we've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet sweep. It's just, it's frustrating when you see them not adjust. And then, listen, you could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch. Defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so we can come up and make a play.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
The Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. with the back. Makes it past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Condors racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Flips it out in the flat. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And it'll be the Condors have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They go to the counter. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Tight end now in motion. And off from the shotgun. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It is good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see it very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Coming out with it, it's King. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. Jukes his way for more. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Condors moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's right. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before the half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He lost one down the sideline. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. At time, as both teams head into the locker room, we're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the North Texas Mean Green. And it's the Hoosiers trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Ruston. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And it'll be the Condors. We'll kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
The Bulldogs head coach told me at the half he is absolutely thrilled with the start that this young running back has gotten off to. As we told you, highly recruited, a lot of hype. And in his first start, he has risen to the occasion. Now we've got a whole half left to go. We'll see if he can continue to shine. The coach is thrilled with this young freshman's performance to start his career. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's moved. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's moved. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Dropping back, it's Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Condors send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
18-52, soldier. 18-52, soldier.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Picks up the first down. Maybe some room here. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hydro. Smudge. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's 4. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Booth. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Baker. Gets it out back. It's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready?
On the run is Booth. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Gives it on the option.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give to the lone running back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Gives it to the back on the draw. Got enough for the first. Finding some room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Nice one. They keep running. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And it'll be the Condors have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a nice job.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Condor! Makes a grab right along the back of the end zone.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Ready, go!
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Ready, go!
On the run, it's moved. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in a split backfield. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Baker. Makes the catch, it's Booth. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the option. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll go to the fullback. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
They'll try to run for it. Got a little grass. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. To the air, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.